All right, guys. So this episode is the opposite of telling you to drink Mountain Dew. This is This is a Kia, a Kaya. I don't know how to speak Spanish very well. So anyway, it's a berry or some sort, and it's down in South America in Brazil. And I'm just showing you the health benefits of this shit. It's pretty up there. I can tell when I eat something if it's, got something bad in it, where it's like, oh, I can't eat a lot of this, or else it's got too much sugar, it's got too much fat, or whatever it is. And this is pretty damn healthy. Granted, it does have some fat, some saturated fat. I wonder if the real berry actually has that. So what this is here is the unsweetened, okay? And they're on these little frozen cube things, little dome things, and I just eat them plain. I don't. But if anybody knows where to get this stuff without any added sugar, where it's as healthy as possible, if there's a better company than this where I can get it. I haven't ordered any of them off Amazon yet. This is just a brand that they carry at Target. And I found it, I think, originally at Kroger or Giant Eagle or something. I forget where I originally found it. But then I found out there's the unsweetened version, which they sell at Target. So anyway, just... okay, so that's that. That's how we started that episode. Let's do this. Or let's try to do this. Here's I guess what I really hate, other than my car losing $20,000 in the blink of an eye because people want to report bogus bullshit about cars that are coming that aren't actually coming anytime soon. Which is that's water under the bridge at this point. But that's originally why I was so mad about the LT2 with two little helpers, ZR1 confirmed from Justin at Horsepower Obsessed. But there's a deeper thing here. They don't actually care about informing you guys about what's actually really going on. They care about making money. They care about getting kickbacks from the vendors. They care about clicks. They care about likes on their pages, and they say it over and over and over and over. They say it's very simple. If you watch people's actions, you can figure out what their priorities are. When you watch Justin or any of these guys, it's all about like this, like this, like this. Come to our website where you get spammed. Like if you're Keith Cornett and John Elegant, these websites, when you go to them, you're getting hit with some heavy duty advertising stuff that literally like tries to hack into your computer and your phone. I mean, it's bad stuff, the companies that these guys use for their advertising. But anyway, this phone's kind of getting hot. I'm gonna turn on the car and turn on the AC, huh? A second here, I gotta get the wind blowing on this thing. Okay, so I guess here's what it comes down to then. So you say, okay, well, if it's water under the bridge about your car's losing value and blah blah blah, what else are you still angry about? Well, what sucks is when you go into these groups and you try to have a conversation with people like, hey, here's a purple Z06 with the all-wheel drive thing in the front. And Brink of Speed, he put up a video of something very similar the other night where the car was two-tone, where it was a Z06 with the thing in the front. Now, if you have common sense, right, and you're Mike at Brink of Speed, or you're Justin at Horsepower Obsessed, or you're Keith Cornett, or you're John Elegant, you have some common sense. Isn't common sense that General Motors would add all-wheel drive to a Z06 before they would add all-wheel drive to a ZR1? Like, if you're General Motors, isn't that kind of like the logical next step to get the hang of it? Because you're dealing with a bunch of horsepower. And so rather than go from E-Ray horsepower to ZR1 horsepower, wouldn't you instead go to Z06 horsepower first? Another thing that nobody's talking about is, if you're General Motors, wouldn't you want to kind of be like the other car companies where they're adding electric assist to the actual transmission so that you can have both two-wheel drive electric assist, where it's just rear-wheel drive, like the the Ferrari 296, which is one of the fastest cars under the sun, and then also have the all-wheel drive electric, where it's electric plus the engine in the back, the ICE engine in the back, plus electric in the front. And wouldn't you kind of want to like experiment with that stuff before you just like release your ta-da Zora, right? So the thing is, let me make sure it's still recording. The thing is,